Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm here to rebuild the New Orleans Pelicans today. Now, this is post-trade deadline. There is no more Brandon INgram. He is off north of the border, my homeland. He is in Toronto. We've got Trey Murphy to fill that gap, though. He is having an unbelievable season. If the Pelicans weren't one of the worst teams in basketball, Trey Murphy would have been an all-star this year. 23, 5, and 3 on 47, 38, 89 splits. Massive uptick in his minutes. I mean, it was kind of mandatory for him, especially with how broken this team has been all season long. And with that, I mean, the bench is shattered. The starting lineup is fragile, especially Zion. CJ's been a quality player this year. I mean, like 22 points per game. If I'm not mistaken, it's either tied for a career high or is a career high. It's barely under 23 in 2016 with Portland. But he's been great. This team, like the guys you'd expect to play well, have been playing well. That's not the problem. It's just the health. And it feels like that has always been the problem with this team. So what I wanted to do was make this basically like if everything goes well style rebuild. Kind of like what I did with Dallas in the AD video where injuries are off the table. Like this is strictly reliant on how good at playing basketball each of these guys are. So that's what we're going to do today. Injuries are off. Obviously, aside from DeJounte Murray and Herb Jones. Once they're healthy, though, DeJounte is going to miss the rest of the season because his Achilles is in two pieces. But once Herb is healthy, he'll be back and he'll be able to play. And then DeJounte will start next season with us, and that's where we'll say, now nobody can get injured ever again. But we're going to get straight to simulating. The goal is to tank. I want as good a pick as possible, and we're going to use that pick to either draft a stud who can help us in the future or use it to move on with somebody's money like CJ's or like, I don't know, Bruce Brown's or whoever's to try and land us another star alongside Zion. But I'm going to get to simulating now, and I will see you guys at the end of the regular season. With no surprises, we're the worst team in probably the Western Conference, if not very close. We go 22-60 to finish out the year. Very bad. I doubt we get any All-NBA teams. Appearances, we don't. Nobody on any of these teams. Eve Meese's second in Rookie of the Year voting, 8-8 with a block and a half a steal. I will take that. In the standings, we were 22-60, as I had said, but how bad were we? Oh, man. Okay, we're the third worst team in basketball, which does bode well for our odds at a potential top pick, specifically number 1. And Julius Randle and Cat are your conference finals MVPs. And the T-Wolves get it done. They knock off the Knicks. I don't see the Timberwolves winning usually in this first season, so that's nice to see. All right, draft, lottery. Now, this is the most important part of the entire rebuild because I think if our pick falls outside of the top 3, we're going to move it. If it doesn't, we are definitely going to use it because Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, and Cooper Flagg, in my opinion, for sure, Dylan Harper and Cooper Flagg are cannot miss prospects for these bottom tier teams. And if we are able to land one of them or even Ace, I'm willing to keep that pick and allow them to grow alongside Zion. Because obviously the target of the rebuild is to build around Zion, even though they say they want to move him in real life. He's the number 1 pick. I think they're too scared to move him because they don't want to admit failure with who he has been as a professional athlete to this point in his career. But that's our narrative we're going to run with for this video. So pick 8 goes to the Blazers. Now this should stay with Chicago. I hope it does. That's good. Brooklyn has, holy crap, 3 picks in the lottery? Jeez, and the Hawks have 2. The Wizards dropped from 1 to 5? Ouch. Please jump us. Oh, that's massive. I'm fine with 3. Oh my God, we're in the top 2. Come on, let me get 1. Let me get 1. Oh my goodness. Dylan Harper. Or do we go Cooper Flagg? Problem is Trey Murphy is there and Coop. No, I think we're going Dylan Harper. Draft night. Mock drafts. Coop is there, Ace is there, Dylan Harper is there. I think our guy is Dylan Harper. Obviously, Michael Jordan is a little inaccurate, but he is the best available player for us We have Zion already. We have Trey Murphy, who we're paying a ton of money to. I think I'm going to go Dylan Harper. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm taking Dylan Harper at number 1, straight to the end of the draft then. I don't care. We got our guy, Dylan Harper. I'm not interested in Cooper Flagg being a little bit better. That's our guard. Because now we can move CJ to the 1. We'll give him some height alongside him at the 2 with Dylan Harper. Herb is going to be great off the bench. We're going to keep Brandon Boston around for, well, at least we're going to give him his QO. I don't know if he'll decide to stay. Brandon Boston for $13 million. He's not going to get that as an offer. Jeremiah Robinson Earl for a 1-year deal. If you accept $10 million, I'm going to trade him. Alvarado, or it's going to be DeJounte and Alvarado. It's going to be McCollum and Harper. It's going to be Murphy and Boston. Zion. When the hell did Herb Jones become a 4? I'm changing him back. He's going to be a 3 or a 2 because that's what he used to play. And then at the 5, it's going to be Eve and Kelly Olynyk, I think. It might be a bit of a retool year again, where we kind of run it back and see what this team's got with the progression of our guys in a fully healthy lineup. But Jordan Hawkins and I think Brandon Boston are going to go right now. So we're going to look. Brandon Boston's got $12 million and Hawkins has 5. Could land us a center, which would be pretty nice. Like Mitchell Robinson, I feel like could be a guy that we take a flyer on. Or someone to space the floor, like a Kelly Olynyk, but maybe a tier or 2 higher. I'm not opposed to Nick Richards. Or Rob Williams, honestly. They wanted a first for him? Okay, forget it. You're out of your damn mind. I'm going to do the Nick Richards deal, and then we're going to turn around and flip the Martin brother. I love Chicago. Thank you kindly. So I think now I'm going to make Herb a 3. And yeah, like what are we doing, 2K? Did you guys see that? Watch it. 82 overall at the 4. 86 as a small forward. He's a 2-3, not a 4-5. Come on. Player progression, though, this is going to be big for us. Remember, Herb is going to jump 4 on its own. Where is Herb? Okay, I'll take it. So he actually regressed 1. Went from an 86 to an 85. CJ dropped 4 after averaging 21, 3, and 5. Wow. He's got a year left. We may move CJ at the deadline this year. Eve Misi gets better. Nick Richards is going to be the perfect backup center for Eve. Jose Alvarado is there. Dylan Harper. DeJounte is still injured, but he's at an 84. He's recovering. JRE goes up to a 77, 74 for Antonio Reeves. And then the veterans are regressing, but we're okay with that. So let's go. Unless CJ wants like $10 million, we're moving him at the deadline this year. We're going to set this rotation with y'all here because it is going to look like... Okay, DeJounte Murray is healthy for the start of this season. We're not starting Nick. We are going to start Eve Misi. We are going to not give Herb Jones 30 minutes off the bench. If anything, I do like the fact that they started Dylan Harper. I'll actually give Herb 27. That way he's actually getting some serious minutes off the bench. We're going to run the 10-man. This team actually looks pretty good looking at it right now. Not a single 90 overall outside of Zion, but very quality role players around him. And we're going to hope that it stays that way. And these guys continue to produce at a high quality level. So we are actually going to give CJ 22 because I want to inflate those numbers a little bit before we move on from him. All we're going to do now, start simulating, and then, holy crap, we beat the Suns by 51 points there. Denny and DeAndre Ayton for Zion is nasty work, but I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline. We're going to see how we're looking. We're going to reevaluate, and then I'm going to make some moves. We're definitely trading CJ, and I will see you guys when we get there. All right, we're trying something silly here. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. I don't think we're going to get it done, but it's worth a shot. We don't get it done. We can remove the Nick Richards deal, and we're going to go with the shocker here. Oh, wow. Is there a more valuable pick? Oh, holy crap. Yeah, so Nick Richards has now been placed on the trade block because That is not a move that I expected to go through, because now we are loaded. Dalton Connect and DFS isn't terrible. I'm honestly going to do that. We get younger in the process. We add Dalton Connect now, who is going to help us because that is depth that's cheap. And we're going to play him plenty. We're going to give him ample opportunity off the bench now for him and Yves Missi, the two young guns off the bench. We're going through the deadline now. I am going straight to the end of the regular season. We're on a heater. We were 13-12 at one point, and well, you can see we're pretty freaking good since then. So I will see you guys at the end of the regular season now. Okay, you've got your MVP. Rookie of the Year is Cooper Flagg. We don't steal that one. Tyler Harrell wins Sixth Man of the Year. I don't know who they signed, but he's back to the bench. Kyrie wins Clutch Player of the Year, 28.9 points per game. My goodness. Pop and the Spurs go 69-13. They get Executive of the Year. We get Zion on All NBA First Team. 26, 9.9, 4.8, a steal, a block, 63% from the field. He's back up to his old efficiency. He was stellar. 76% from the line. That's a career high as well. In a career high in minutes played as well. Anybody else? We don't get anyone else, unfortunately. Defensive teams, I doubt it. Yeah, nobody there. Rookie teams, Dylan Harper does finish second, averaging 14, 4, and 6 with a steal and half a block on 45, 29, 78 splits. I don't mind that at all. So we get OKC. How is that a play-in team? There's no injuries. How could you have possibly been an 8 seed in the West? But you guys saw the numbers, I guess. So game 1, we lose. That's going to bug me, dude. Chet is there. Game 2. There we go. We win. Game 3. We win. Or we lose. Game 4. Okay, we win. Game 5. Please take the lead. Game 6. Oh, my God. 61 wins, and we fall in 6 games in the first round. Spurs, Pacers. I'm surprised the Pacers got 3 games on the Spurs. Usually it doesn't work like that. LeBron hangs it up. Chris Paul goes to Charlotte. Russell Westbrook hangs it up back in L.A. Man, that sucks. Pop retires, so maybe the Spurs will fall apart now that he's gone. League meetings, nothing there to pick up. We traded away one of the picks. I don't care what it was, but we're up there. Willie Green, that's a fireable offense. Let's go with Joe Maz. I would like to sign a real head coach, but the game never lets me. We're going to keep going. Mark Dagno is there. Who else? Kenny Atkinson is there. There's got to be one of these guys, right? I mean, Kemba's not going to get, or he's going to get blocked. He never gets signed. Theo Parker. Lucas is there. Billy Donovan even. 2-year deal. Like, we got to get one, right? We get Maz. Not who I would have expected to sign there, but I am very happy to take that. Let's see who is best available. Nate Ament is there. Got Malik Thomas. Jaden Quintance. Jalen Harrelson is there. I think we're going to go Jalen Harrelson. 6'7", 211, 19 years old. C+. We're going to take Harrelson there. And then what I want to try to do is take the Jose Alvarado money. It's not going to happen, though. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. We're going to go into this needing a backup point guard and a backup small forward. Oh, my God, and a backup power forward. But no. Harrelson is there. Oh, okay. So we need, what did I say? A backup 1 and a backup 4 now. Yes. So we need someone to back up Zion and someone to back up DeJounte. $3 million. We get Collier and Wade. I'm going to renounce the rights on everybody. I don't know how JRE has a $15 million cap hold. We're going to let everybody else go. Please give me both of the guys that we signed. Oh, my God. Isaiah Collier is gone. Where did he go? Alfred Payton's always a quality one. He had a 10-day with Phoenix, I believe. Okay, we get Alfred. And then let's check via Player Finder. Damn it. Where is Isaiah Collier? Why does he want $10 million now? Motherfucker. Player progression it is, because I don't have that kind of money. So, straight to player progression. Zion is a 96. What the hell? Trey is an 87. Dylan Harper is an 87 overall. DeJounte is an 86. Eve is an 84. 82 for Connect. 76 for Harrelson. That's because we changed his position. Antonio Reeves is a 75, and everybody else basically gets better except Elford, and he's in his early 30s already. So let's look at, I think what I was going to say before we collapsed in the first round was if we make it to starting in that this season that just happened, so that was season 1, we're going to call it. If we get to season 3 with no playoff success, I'm going to call it a failed era, and the rebuild is over. We've got 2 seasons left to put a championship team together. We have what I think can be a contender. Oh, man, DeJounte, what are you doing? Antonio? No. DeJounte, what if we did like a year at 32 to extend that? What is his contract right now? Isn't it like 35 next year? It's 31, so it decreases. What if I got him at 32? Could we front load that? Oof, he doesn't like that much. 33? Oh, come on. If I did 33 and we just flat rate it for 2 years. 32 and a half. Aha! Okay. I don't mind that. DeJounte's only 29, and we've only, if you think about it, we've got this year and his age 30 season. And because we extended him, we now shored that up. So if we have to move him, we can. And if we don't have to move him, we don't have to. This is going to be awkward, though. We've got 2 years. And neither guy has a player option, which is good, because that's all we have left in the rebuild. So if we get to the point where we got to pay both those guys, I think we're screwed anyway. We're going to go into this season now with the expectation that we need to be championship contenders. I fixed Domantas Sabonis' shot tendency. They had him at a 62. Does that not sound like blasphemous when you read that? Because it's ridiculous to me that they have a guy who's averaging 22, 14, and 7 in real life, shooting the ball 7-8 times a game. That's just not how it works. Okay, 10-man rotation is set. We're going to start simulating, and the trade deadline, if nothing's there, you guys won't even know, because I will see you guys right at the end of the regular season. All right. Wemby's your MVP. Don't expect anything else for the rest of this video. Josh Giddey wins 6th Man of the Year in Washington. 18, 7, and 5 is pretty damn good. Wemby's depoy. Boogie Fland. Whoa, most improved. Oh, my God. Yeah, bigger opportunity for sure. Cade, Clutch Player of the Year. We do get Coach of the Year with Joe Maz, and we get we don't get Executive of the Year. Forgive me. We go 57 and 25. Zion makes All-NBA third team this year, averaging 23, 8, and 5. There are a few more mouths to feed this year, so I understand the regression in the numbers. 64% from the field, though. What a stud. All defensive teams, we get nobody. Rookie teams. Jalen Harrelson is there, all rookie second team. That's pretty damn good for a 9th overall pick. Okay, 2 seed yet again. This time we get Denver. Hopefully it's a different story than last year's matchup against OKC. DeJounte for the season, 14, 5, and 6. Much better efficiency. 3-point shot took a bit of a dip, but the free throws were up. The field goals were a little bit down, but more assists. Dylan Harper, fantastic second season, 15, 6, and 8. He's going to be great for us. Trey Murphy, 16, 3, and 2. Again, more mouths to feed. The numbers were expected to drop off, but efficiency was still there. Zion, you guys saw him. Domas, 17, 9, and 6. Guy's fantastic. 55, 43, 77 splits. Eve Misi, 9 points, 8 boards, almost a block on 60% from the field. Dalton was a sniper from beyond the arc. Harrelson, you guys saw, he was very quality. Played very quality minutes in his rookie season with Alfred Payton off the bench, who was fine. Didn't put up the counting stats like crazy, but in the minutes that he played, he was very efficient from the field and from the free throw line. And then Dean Wade. Couldn't have asked for much more out of a guy playing 8 minutes a night. Just come in, knock down a shot or two, and that's it. And he did exactly that. So against Denver in round 1 it's no longer MPJ, I guess, unless he's off the bench, but it's Freddie, it's Jamal, it's Christian Brown, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. Game 1, we lose. Come on, man. Jokic gave us the work. Game 2, we win, thankfully. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win as well. Game 5, it's ours. We get the Oh, man, the Thunder in round 2. With the Rookie of the Year, AJ Dibansa there. Oh, man, game 1, we lose. Damn, by 3. Oh, game 2. There we go. Game 3. Ride the wave. Game 4. Ah, man, game 5. Oh, my God. Game 6. Get to the conference finals. We get it done. And we get Golden State in the conference finals, led by Steph, Jimmy, JK, TJD, and Pods. Steph has to be putting on a carry job. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, goes to Golden State. Game 4, we win. Game 5, give me the NBA Finals. Oh, my goodness. Who did we get? We got Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. I got to check the playoff stats through the first few rounds here. Zion, 23, 8-5. Domas, 19, 10-7. 17, 6.5 and 8 for Dylan Harper. 17-3 for Trey Murphy. 15, 4-7 for DeJounte. 14-3 for Dalton. 9-6 for Eve. 9, 2-1 for Jalen Harrison. And then the boys at the bottom are just doing what is asked of them. The Celtics, Pritchard, White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, oh my God. Simulate with Simcast. This could be the end of the video already if we manage to hang on here, but we're getting spanked. Oh my God, we've come back. Somehow still losing. Oh my God, it's going to go down to the wire. Okay, it's not down to the wire anymore unless we make a serious run here. Doesn't look like it. No, it's over. Okay, so we don't sweep, unfortunately. Let's see. Jason Tatum gave us buckets that game. All right, game 5 now. We just wanted to win it on our own court. We've got Joe Maz, I forgot, is formerly the Boston Celtics head coach, and he is now with us. Oh my goodness. We're going to get it done in year 3. After turning this team around, we turn Brandon INgram and CJ McCollum into Domantas Sabonis and Dalton Connect. Get the starters back in there. Camp them down in the paint.
From 15 feet away, Sabonis.
There you go. Oh my God, Dalton Connect has 21. Oh shit.
We've got Holiday. Porzingis is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Smith.
Oh wow, good finish.
And at the 3, the small forward.
Zion's only got
inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you gotta love that
there you
kind
go.
of effort.
10, 7, and 7 from the rookie in game 5 to clinch.
Wow, that's the end of an epic.
See if we can get Dalton Connect on a 3 ball here. Oh, he's going back around. Oh, bang! Dalton Connect. Connects for 3. What a shot. Let's go. Let's get Dalton Connect to 30 ball. Well, close to it, but I'll take it. Huh. Dalton Connect has a silky smooth jumper. I love it. And there it is. The New Orleans Pelicans get it done with a majority of their current core. With Zion, Trey Murphy, Yves Missi, DeJounte Murray. That's mostly it, but look at that. They get it done in year 3 of 4. That's huge. Don't show me Finals MVP. I just want to see it on my own. We didn't see Finals MVP. My money is on Zion, though. New Orleans Pelicans have won the championship. Zion Williamson, 23, 8.5, 4.5, a steal, a block, 64% from the field. And he is your NBA Finals MVP as we get it done in year number 3 on the back of a new coaching hire and a massive trade for a very, very high-quality center. But like I said, we had one more season to do it, and we did it. We had 2 more seasons to do it, and we did it in 1. So with that, that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. We've got new videos coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.